GSX-R 600, perfect sports bike for the street. Let's talk about it. Let's start with power. It has perfect amount of power, and once you get to power band, you feel that torque it very nicely. You can definitely outrun this Hyundai, or this Mini, or this Toyota Corolla. I don't know if you have enough power to outrun good old Nissan Altimas, though. I think you need a leader bike for that. That was a joke if you didn't get it. Now, what about comfort? This is one of the most comfortable 600s out there, or middleweight sports bikes. I don't think it's as comfortable as some of the more upright bikes, like I believe R9 is a little less sporty. So is ZX-400, but you could say that's like too small to be considered middleweight. But it does have a lot of power for what it is. And you can always modify it in a way to lift up the handlebars and put different adjustable rear sets, but you already have adjustable rear sets. Comfort is same with the GSX-R 750, so one could argue it's better because it has more power, which is fair. Unless you don't want more power, which is me. I don't want any more power than I already have, except bragging rights. But in terms of usability, I definitely don't want or need more power. One thing to consider about comfort, though, is the fit is different for everyone. My buddy recently got a GSX-R, and he did say that he felt more comfortable on GSX-R than on GSX-Rs, which I was surprised at first, but he's also a bigger guy, and I'm not, so maybe this fits a little better to the smaller dudes. Hard to say. But seating height is a little lower on this one than ZX6. Well, that's a cousin of Nissan Altima, Infinity. I told y'all. We don't have enough. Oh man, these cars don't sound too bad. G37, they sound pretty decent, but this one sounds like a fart can. And that thing is loud. The suspension, I can't say anything else. It is perfect as it came in. It's stiff yet comfortable. It absorbs all the bumps like a champ, and it does not complain. Oh, it's the same guy, isn't it? Oh man, I'm not doing that shit. See, you don't need a damn leader bike, bro. What bike is that? R6. No, R1! Yeah, that's a leader bike. You got them pops and banks. That thing sounds awesome. No, dude, be careful, please. I know you're a way better rider than I am, but I don't want you to get hurt anyways. Alright, he's a bad influence, man. Well, but I'm very prone to riding safely within a lot of safety margin. What does this guy do? Alright, as I get out of the first, I don't have as much torque. As you see, I don't have enough power to keep up with the leader bikes. But I still don't mind the power I have. It's more than enough for what I want to do. But boy, that R1M sounds magical. And those pops and banks were perfectly complementing its engine's tone. I definitely need a full exhaust though. After hearing that, I want a better sound. More growly and poppy. Okay, let's get back to our conversation. GSX-R is the lightest, correct me if I'm wrong, the lightest middleweight sports bike available today that you can go into dealership and buy brand new. I believe it's lighter than ZX6, it's lighter than R9. Obviously it's lighter than GSX-R 750. What else is in production? I can't think of right now. I think it's lighter than CBR 600 as well, but I can't remember for sure. All this modern technology that these bikes lack is not something that you really need. All of those goodies come with the cost of weight. Having options will be awesome, of course, but as is, it's not something you need on a motorcycle. It's awesome, right? Its greatest weakness that everybody complains about is one of its awesome strengths. Perfection. So again, let's ask the question one more time. Is this bike the perfect middleweight sports bike? Well, as these are in many ways, yes, but in generally, no. There's no such thing as perfect. You can always have more power, you can always have lighter weight, you can always have more tech that makes riding it a little easier. You can always make bike more comfortable, and finding that middle ground that is kind of do it all will sacrifice different aspects that this bike is good at. So yeah, no, it's not perfect, but it is damn near close to it. Certain bikes excel in certain things. This is very good on street. For a Supersport motorcycle, if I wanted to be like, all right, I'm going to build you a perfect motorcycle right now, what would you do? I would come up with sub 400 pound inline for a 500cc sports bike that revs to the moon. And then you would give that same bike to other guy, and they love to do highway pulls and get bored on it in 2 minutes, where I value a lot of different stuff. Alright guys, that was it. GSX-R 600 is awesome, but it ain't perfect.